there for it.
So if someone was like breaking a contract overseas and it was affecting like the USA, wouldn't like you think we would want to do something about it, you know? So actually that is happening, and I don't think the United States are really taking a good look at what's actually potentially going to happen. So Etihad, Qatar, and Emirates, they're an airline, or they're three different separate airlines that are overseas. So what they're doing is they're breaking a contract that's called the Open and Fair Skies Agreement. So what that allows pretty much is for kind of fair competition around airlines around the world. So just kind of, I'll go over what the competitors are doing, how it's affecting us, and what we can do potentially help stop it. So according to ALPA's website, they have a lot of stuff on this lately, and Emirates and all those airlines, they're getting unfair subsidies. According $42 billion. I mean, that's a lot of money that's going towards their airlines that they can put into planes or they can put in to land, and they're getting them in, I mean, just like simple like airport fees or land for airports. So that's how the money is accumulating up to get that $42 billion. And so that doesn't help us because we are paying our loans back and they're not having to pay those back because that's just the way their government is run. So they're loading up 747s and it's a big airplane, and they're going out with 5 people, and they can take off and go out to the United States or wherever they're flying to, and they'll still make money. And it's unfair to all the U.S. airlines that potentially are going to lose a ton of money for something like that. They'd have to cancel a flight, you know, something like that. So why it's affecting us is because they're coming into the United States, they're flying flights into the United States, and they're taking over those flights because what they can do is they're not losing money, they can cut their costs, and they can essentially put them at the lowest bottom, and they have the nicest stuff. And so everyone's like, oh, well, I'm just going to fly this airline. And so what's happening is we're losing flights internationally to Emirates, Qatar, and Etihad because they're coming in and just lower prices, and obviously everyone likes lower prices. So according to the Open and Fair Skies website that they have, about 800 jobs are lost every time they take over a flight here in the United States. So, I mean, what can we do to help? Lately, they've been trying to petition. I know I got lectured about probably 2 months ago on this issue by some Delta guys, I think Southwest, ALPA, which is a airline pilot association, they're all coming in and they're trying to make it aware so they can bring it to our congressman, get it signed. And what actually we can do is to help kind of petition it out there. On the Open and Fair Skies website, you can go sign a petition that says, hey, you know, I support this, and I don't think it's right that this is going down. So, I mean, I welcome you to go help out your own U.S. jobs and potentially the U.S. airlines, because, I mean, if they do come in, it's potentially a monopoly type situation. You know, they could go in and cut the prices, take out all the business, and then raise their prices. Y'all know how to